sports. Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. The Huskers will kick it away first. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. So USC's offense will get the first crack at it here. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun to give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance in calling for the false start. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's going to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Trojans are marching down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure with every win. That makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
On 3rd down, going up top. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USC!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Trojans. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Daniels. Slips a tackle. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. This one's complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. This Trojan offense is ready to go. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Finds space on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me there, Andy.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
At the 39. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now.
Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on.
USC.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Wants to throw on third. He wants to take the top off. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, USC! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how...
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they're going to put another one into the... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love